my booty, booty, come.
Come in my booty. Come in my booty. Be my boo cocky.
Come.
All right, you guys ready to
I sent you that thing, Dennis.
what thing?
Come.
The episode.
Okay, thank you.
I've already done it.
5 seconds?
I'm good boy.
Yeah, we're gonna
5
do 5
seconds ready. Ready me.
I'm gonna hit the button in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come.
Help, Step Carpenter. I've got cum nails.
What?
I don't know. There's a nail right here.
Okay.
That's what I did with it.
All right.
I make every single one of you illegal.
Illegal?
They are illegal.
Cum nails are illegal now?
You have no idea, my friend.
Shall not be infringed.
Come take them away. I dare you.
The Second Amendment guarantees me the right to come name.
Over my dead
Secamemnon.
cum-covered body.
My
Hey, Phil,
brother.
how do you like my decanter?
It's a stormtrooper.
Is that a crystal skull?
I thought that was more of an aerosolizer.
Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
I think I got Charles a dick decanter. Yeah, it was a decanter. It's what
No,
it was.
but you
it's
got
full
me
of
like a
Trader
middle
Joe's
finger.
single malt
I got you a middle finger.
Is
yeah.
it a crystal stormtrooper skull?
I think it's cheap glass.
No decanters
was
for
like
Phil this year.
It and two glasses that are also Stormtrooper helmets. Whereas like $30 on Amazon, so I don't think it's crystal.
You should use the Death Star ice ball for your
I
whiskey.
have that,
you
but
go.
I don't drink my ice with scotch because I'm not a goddamn Philistine.
I don't know. I don't drink any of that stuff.
I drink it
with water.
neat or with a couple drops of water to release the flavor. That's it.
Okay.
I drink my Chardonnay with ice cubes.
By the way, I had duck
what you
fat
sound
fries for the first time ever this weekend, and they were
What?
amazing.
You had what?
Duck fat fries for
Duck
the first
fat
time.
fries are
they're good.
fucking
Amaze balls. Amaze balls.
yeah, if you never had fucking duck fat
Never
fries,
had them.
what the fuck are
None
you
of
doing?
us at the table had them before.
Guys, what were y'all doing?
I don't know. It was a restaurant that so I went
They're
to.
vegan.
Maria had been recommended this restaurant, and she had never been,
No
and she had
oil
heard about the
fries
duck
only.
fat fries. So the three of us went, all got duck fat fries, and they were fucking amazing.
Did they put the Parmesan Romano on them?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then
A little bit
there
of
was
parsley.
and there was a white sauce that came with it. I don't know
That's
what it
called cum.
It wasn't cum. It wasn't salty. It also wasn't sweet. I don't know what it was.
You've never tasted cum because cum isn't salty.
It's salty.
Nope.
Okay.
Mine isn't. Maybe you should
Well.
eat more pineapple.
Okay. I've had not people talk about mine, but I've had people tell me that it tastes like salty chicken.
It's a good thing that we're not fully monetized yet because this stream would not be monetized.
If you talk about what cum tastes like,
Because we were talking about cum tasting.
Welcome to our cum tasting stream.
cum tastery.
Steve, I know that you hate Dave Filoni.
I don't hate Dave Filoni. I just think he has
Dave
a lot of
Baloney.
undeserved. I don't hate Dave Filoni. I just think he has a lot of undeserved praise.
Okay, well, the stormtrooper helmet reminded me of the cool thing that they did in the Ahsoka show.
That
which
was a
is-
cool stormtrooper helmet.
They had stormtrooper helmets that were like kintsugi.
They had
style,
like a
'cause
face
they
on
had
the
been-
front.
They,
that's
well,
fun.
they had faces, and
They
they
were cool.
also had the gold crack repair on them, so
Okay,
because they had
cool.
been away for a while. It looked really cool.
So like what
it
they
was
did
neat.
at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 with the Tengu soldiers, but
Never
with
seen it.
stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Which one?
Never seen it. You never played Metal Gear Solid 2?
None of them.
Damn, bro.
Yes, you have, Tristan. You played
It's
two.
a game from 2001.
I
you
know.
know-
I started.
and-
I started one, and I was like,
Do you know how I know you've played two? Because we played it together at Mike Holtz's birthday party.
that means
with Tim
nothing.
Smith.
Yeah, I live
He
in a
was
2-week
drunk.
goldfish window,
All we
and that
did-
was like
all we
18
did-
years
to
ago.
breathe sometimes.
All
didn't
we
it?
did was the boat level, and we got in boxes and just got up
I
to
do remember that.
shenanigans.
Okay, there was the boxing
all we
boxes.
did.
Yeah. So yes, I have played the game.
Dennis has
apparently.
held on to that memory for
No.
20 years.
Well,
It's a good
apparently I have
memory.
too because I
It was
remember
fun.
it.
It's
And you can smoke
precious to
cigarettes
them.
too.
I can
Yes.
even tell
Yeah.
you what
It'll
Tristan
take your
got
health
Mike
away.
for his birthday that year.
Fuck.
That's your autism.
Was it Office
He
Space?
got you autism.
Okay.
Well, you might have, but I only remember one specific gift that you had got him.
Maple syrup.
Nope.
Marijuana.
Nope.
I have no idea.
Maple marijuana.
You got him like
would smoke
boxing
that.
gloves and like a whole bunch of gear for like boxing or whatever.
Okay.
It's
Probably
like
sparring
pads.
gear for.
Yeah, sparring gear. I think is what it was. Yeah. Red and
we
blue.
are starting off as MTF this time, right?
No, you will be starting off as undercover field agents trying
Shit.
to infiltrate a religious cult.
So your tie works.
You don't know the cult. You'll be starting off in the city nearby. Well,
It's Mormons. It's the party Mormons. We're trying to
you're
infiltrate
in
the party Mormons.
Spain, so I don't believe they have Mormons.
Well, we're
could be
from
wrong.
America.
No, they have Mormons.
They have Mormons.
They have morons.
They have morons.
We're morons from Utah.
Hey, we came here following the angel moron.
Asriel. I heard Asriel was here. I want some of that bodacious booty.
That ass is real.
That's right. Sure, Mormons are everywhere. They're not in Antarctica. Take that, Shinigami.
Yeah, but Shinigami's right. Mormons are everywhere. You can't stop them.
Antarctica.
I'm doing 3 down the line on this. I'm not doing well.
That's what
That island
You're
where
doing 3d6
great.
down the line? Ooh, me
white
too.
people aren't allowed.
Bro, I did that and I got an 18, so get fucked.
Where the boat's stuck. We guess they're not there either.
That's a good one.
13?
Ooh, that's an 8.
That one dumb kid tried and got shot to death with arrows. That was pretty funny.
OneDumbKid.com.
One jump kid. That's not bad.
Oh. He's stupid. Oh, he ugly. I'd like to join your cult. No, you stink.
This weekend, there was a guy who stopped by the table, and he had a like a cosplay flamethrower in his back, and I was like, "What are you cosplaying as?" He's like, "You don't know?" And I was like, "I have no idea. You just have a fucking flamethrower."
He's a
in your back."
pyro, bro.
Well, he's like, "Oh, I forgot. I took my coat off because when he put it on, it looks like it's all frosty, and then you could see that the tips of his beard are frosted, and then his daughter that was next to him had like a
AIDS.
dog head coming out of her, like one arm."
fuck?
It was the Thing. They were doing a Thing cosplay.
I just watched that. It was good.
It's my favorite
Still
horror movie.
good. It's
Okay.
a really good film.
He was
My
McCready.
I got home on Halloween from work, and my wife was finishing. We were finished watching Beetlejuice. Like, I caught the last half. It was good.
You'd never seen Beetlejuice?
I have seen Beetlejuice.
Okay.
As of this year.
It's fantastic. As
So
of this year.
this is the second time I've seen it this year, which is also the second time I've ever seen it. And she was like, "Okay, pick a Halloween movie that we can watch." And I was like, "I don't know, we're watching The Thing." And
She was cool with that?
no, she's not a big fan of the
I was
like
going to
the,
say.
the body horror violence
Cronenberg
part
stuff.
of Cronenberg-y stuff, and the ultra violence in general.
It's the
So-
doggies.
well, the dog part was a cool. That I forgot about the cold opening with the helicopter chasing the
Yeah.
dog.
I meant when the dog turns into a tentacle monster.
You know
and
that
starts
scene
stealing
is
dogs.
ruined if you speak Norwegian?
Oh,
Is
what do
it?
they say? They
They
talk about
say
it.
it's not a dog, it's a thing.
That's cool.
Oh. Yeah, but none of them speak Norwegian.
Yeah, but we're Americans, so we
Yeah.
don't know.
That's right.
Exactly. We're in the same boat as the other dudes. So it's perfect.
But she did comment how handsome Kurt Russell was,
Of course. It's
And
Kurt
then-
Russell.
Fella.
and
is
that
he
John
not?
Carpenter makes great movies. So
It's also true.
Didn't Goldie Hawn die?
No.
What?
No, she did not.
I feel like I
You know that would have been in the Bro Migos chat.
That's true. Would it have been?
In the
Who
Bro
died?
Migos chat? Yeah, you're not in that chat, bud.
I know.
The only thing we use Bro Migo chat for is to say dead celebrities'
celebrities.
names when they fucking die.
Okay.
you
We
should
need a
have
Bro Migos.
done
We
a
need a Bro
Halloween
Migos
stream.
this month.
a
We need to do a
Boomigos on
Thanksgiving
Halloween.
Bros Migos.
Bros
Bros
Migos.
Migos.
Bros Migos.
Speaking of Bros Migos, previously on...
Oh,
I got a bruise on my knee, and then I got tangled up in an extension cord trying to catch your ghost.
Welcome back, junior researchers, to the 12th episode of our 8th season. We are going to start a little while after our last episode, as the SCP Foundation has gotten reports of a cult or cult activity going on in Spain, specifically. Where did I write it down? Pruna, Spain. They don't know if it's related to they don't know if it's a Sarkis, like a Sarkic cult or anything like that. But there are reports that there's a potential anomalous activity going on. So they're going to be sending field agents undercover to infiltrate this cult and figure out what the fuck's happening. So they are going to be sending a trio of 3 field agents to Pruna, the main city, to figure out what's going on and go from there. So who are my undercover field agents trying to infiltrate a cult?
My name is Remington Plastic.
What?
It starts with an E, both of them. They send me to Pruna,
Arrington
Yes.
Plastic?
a Remington, a plastic.
Remington Plastic.
It doesn't start with an E. I use my accent. It's a Remington.
I thought you said they
plastic.
both start with E.
Look, don't confuse
Remington
me with my
plastic.
words. For everyone listening, Pruna, Spain only has less the population of Mamou, Louisiana.
I'm going to call you
For
Remington.
reference.
Remington.
It's a very
plastic.
small.
Remington Plastique.
So small.
Yeah. Remington Plastic. Got it. Who else?
Expert infiltrator.
Hello, I am Exchange Agent Mikkel Allman.
Mikkel.
Not using those characters yet.
No,
It's
He
not,
didn't use-
it's,
he- we
it's
won't
not
try
an MTF, but whatever.
that's okay. I can make up different name.
Mikkel Allman. Got it.
Mikkel Allman.
Okay. And last,
I am vacationing in Spain.
vacationing in Spain. Are you going to yell, I'm on vacation every time you kill people or do anything like that one Die Hard movie?
Yeah.
Okay. The last Die Hard movie, I should say. Last?
Oh, it's
God,
real
I hope,
nice.
God, I hope so.
Yeah.
It's real nice to meet all you. My name is Ted Muse, Texas. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You'll
Oh,
definitely
Texas
get into
Ted.
that cult movie.
Ted is the only one in the group that speaks Spanish
Well, see,
because he's from Texas.
I'm from Texas. Yeah,
Texas.
Texas.
Sure. So you can't, I don't believe you can fly into Pruna. So you're going to have to drive in. They give you like a little ratty Jeep so that you don't stick out like a sore thumb. The city of Pruna, fairly small as you're riding into it, but you notice off in the distance, on top of a plateau, there appears to be a large castle off in the distance as you're riding in to the city of Pruna.
What do we think of as a large castle?
I
with
mean-
an head?
How many Alamos is it?
How many Alamos?
Yeah.
Yes. How many Alamos big it is? I
How
forgot
big
to
was the
speak
Alamo?
Like I'm from
You
Spain.
forget? Never forget the Alamo.
I forget all the time the
I did
Alamo.
not forget the Alamo. I'm not from Mexico.
You just have a lisp.
I'm from Spain.
You Spain, you Spain lisp.
The
That is how the
Spanish
Spaniards
speak a Castilian like this.
Uh-huh.
They speak Spanish.
Let's go with 14 Alamos. I'm
God damn, it's a
imagining
big castle.
I'm imagining Alamo to be a shack.
The Alamo is like.
not-
I-
It was
I
made
mean,
of wood, I believe.
No, it was not made
Shacks
of
are made of
wood.
wood.
It was made of stone.
It was made of stone.
It's
Okay,
roughly
stone shack.
63 feet high and wide. Sorry,
Wide. Okay.
Wow, that's
63
really
wide
big.
and 33 high.
That's almost as big as your mother's ass with an head.
I would say my
Yeah,
mother is
yeah,
a skinny bitch.
Yeah, Texas.
With an
The,
ass like
I would
Texas.
I would say it's 3 Alamos then.
The rumored Trialamo.
Yes, the Tralamo.
Trialamo.
The Tralamo.
I really like green ones. Just so you know.
They all taste the same.
And voice and head, we have information that the cult is out of this castle.
Yes. So when you get to the small town, they are very, I would say, cagey at best.
They're Cajun.
Not Cajun,
They
KG.
speak French in Spain.
KG. Not,
some of the
and
words are
that's
mashed
not
up.
Kyle Gass. That's CAGEY, KG.
That's not how you spell Cajun.
Sure. You don't know. Goddamn lisper.
Yeah, I am here to sample all the local prunes.
It sounds like the castle, like the people who run the castle are
Cassholes?
Cassholes. Exactly. They are religious fanatics, and anybody who doesn't follow the same religion as them, they torture to death.
What religion
yeah,
are,
voice and
are
head.
they?
But it's,
Catholic. Well, not Catholic. It was an offshoot a long, long time ago.
In a galaxy far away.
But you're not really getting, like, the information you get is spotty at best. You know it was an offshoot, but you don't know the exact name of it, at least not from the dossier.
I mean, that kind of would seem like the most important part of the dossier.
Well, maybe find it out.
Well, I mean,
Well-
if we're rolling up to a place and it's like they kill everybody who don't do this,
Yeah.
but we don't know what this is,
Well,
it's kind of hard to kind of
The last person they sent to infiltrate went to go find out and never reported back.
fucking indoctrinated.
You don't know. They never reported back.
Well, we all brought our rosaries as instructed, so we are okay.
Yes,
I am German
I've
Catholic.
been playing a Resident Evil 4 to get in the mood. And
Roll
learn as much as I
perception.
can.
How about that?
Okay.
Everybody or just the listener?
Everybody.
Oh,
Just the listener or
the listeners. You
listeners?
roll perception.
Roll perception. We'll wait.
My wisdom is.
And then
plus
send
2.
your results
Yeah.
over to P.O. Box 3178, and we'll read them live on stream.
We'll stay.
15 voice and head.
8.
8.
It's a half a 15.
Oh, those were the mythical P.O. Box ones. Mikael is too interested in the local produce.
Got it.
Because he
Strudel.
got the 4.
Last.
Texas 7.
Okay.
Big 7.
It's the biggest 7 there is.
So the only person who noticed was Remington Plastic.
Yeah.
Um,
It remains a-
You notice that there are banners hanging from. They don't really have light posts. They're more like the old school, like candle or
Candle
torchlit
posts?
ones,
It's sconces.
sconces. But you notice that there are banners hanging from them. They appear to be like a fairly old-looking fabric, and on that, it looks like the outline of a heart, but it's on fire. And that's and then there's
They
like
are
a
members of the Flaming Fist
yeah, that's
from
that's
Dungeons and Dragons
Sure.
in Baldur's Gate.
and that's all you notice.
I will hold up a Spotify and ask what is the song to the banner.
What is this song?
What time of day is it?
It is clearly Barracuda by Heart.
You get there fairly early in the morning.
So you're saying that, okay. That's not scary. This castle ain't scary in the day.
No right,
No,
no
it just
wrong.
looks like an old ass castle.
Ooh, Barracuda.
Can I do a religion check to figure out what that symbol means since I am from Texas?
Roll religion check.
Yeah, I look on my phone.
Yeah, what did my Google reverse?
16.
You're not really getting any phone reception out here.
Well, good thing I'm using my big old smart Texas brain.
Would you get 16?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's. 16.
Texas man, while you are thinking, can you slap me in the face, please?
It would be my honor.
High low.
Hi. Ooh, hi.
You do happen to recall that this appears to be the symbol of the Brazen Heart, which is a cult that originally broke off of Christianity to follow Moloch.
Praise Moloch.
From
Is
from-
a Canaanite god, and it's let's see here.
What the fuck is
I was going to make a
Canaanite?
nice the Old Republic joke, but you ruined it.
I did. It's all that cult is all about blood sacrifice.
Ooh, I like
So
that.
blood for the blood god, essentially. But yeah, that is what the
Oh, the blood.
it is. So there you go. The Brazen Heart.
Well, I mean, we're just going to go right up to the door and give it an old knockaroony.
Hold on.
Wait, so you're going up to the
waiting.
castle?
We are
hold on.
waiting.
Surely we want to spend a few nights in town. And thank you for slapping me. I get the popcorn that was stuck in my teeth out, and now I no longer have to lace.
Uh-huh. But like I said, the townies are very cagey. They stay outside. They're not outside for very long. They're very leery of newcomers.
Surely there is an inn.
A tavern.
There is a tavern.
Fantastic. We drink there, and we spend
There's
the
no booze.
time going over the tenets of this cult so that we know what to do in any given situation.
Well, basically, from the where are you getting your tenets of the cult?
From the same place that from Texas, man.
What did
know
you roll
everything
again?
about the cult?
16.
I said you rolled just barely high enough to know what it is and what the god's about. You don't know the tenets.
Would it be helpful if
no.
Mikael is rolling a natural 20 for history?
I thought you didn't get it.
Was?
I thought you rolled like a 7 or something.
That those perceptions to
Oh,
see
okay.
the banners.
Gotcha. With a 20, yeah. You are well versed with the Brazen Heart. Thought to have gone extinct, actually, and driven out during the Spanish Inquisition. They are... Yeah, they're just bloodthirsty monsters. They love to sacrifice to Moloch, the blood for the blood god, essentially.
Yeah.
Their tenets are that they hate anybody who doesn't worship Moloch, and also anybody who doesn't have the same sort of bloodthirst craze that they do. Anyone who questions their worship, anyone who is even perceived as a possible threat, is immediately taken into custody and taken to some place for torture and interrogation. You're going to guess the castle.
And I am knowing how to praise Moloch traditionally.
Traditionally, yeah, you have a basic understanding of praising Moloch.
What is the traditional prayer praise Moloch or
Yeah, we'll go with that.
blood for Moloch?
Blood for the bull god.
Blood for the bull god.
Yeah, Moloch is traditionally depicted as a bull with wings. Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah.
Like that Buffalo Wild Wings guy?
Yes.
Okay.
I remember that Domino's commercial
Yes.
in the 90s.
So that's typically how it's depicted. A muscly, like, cow man with wings. Usually how it's
Wait,
depicted.
he's not a cow. It is a muscly cow man.
Like a
Sorry,
minotaur
bullman.
Where does the cow end and the man begin?
for
We'll never know.
science.
God. Only God knows.
What, look, I mean, I'm asking, how many legs does he have?
Wait, are we just
How many-
doing?
yeah.
Are we just doing Kid Rock songs
legs.
now? We have Bull God and only God knows why.
Bull with the ball, the dang bully.
You got it. Nailed it. Right
Let's
on the
go
head.
shoot some bull light.
Sure. What are you guys wearing?
Mine blood pants.
Spurs.
Yes.
Spurs.
Obviously, Mikhail will know all of the vestments we need to drape ourselves in.
So you definitely want to dress simple.
Okay.
You do not
Jedi
want-
robes.
You don't.
Potato sacks.
Yeah, robes are
burlap.
pushing it, but yeah, you definitely don't want to be sticking out.
Burlap.
What's the old adage?
Funsies?
The tallest nail gets the hammer.
What? Axolotl onesies.
Axolotls.
That's a lot of ones.
That's a lot of onesies.
Oddly enough, when I go to cons, side note,
Hey, that's a lot of onesies.
how's nobody had an axolotl wielding hand axes? I don't understand. It's like
Hand axolotl.
hand axolotl.
A lot of
next
hand
year-
axles?
Maybe next year it will happen, voice in the head.
Well, maybe you
should
do
calm
it at
down.
Dragon Con, bud.
Yeah, maybe do it your fucking self. You want it so bad.
I don't have a sticker maker.
Just 3D
Sticker
print it.
3D print a sticker.
Yep.
John Stickermerker.
So you're at the inn.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Getting in my
Corset.
simple clothings.
Okay.
It is made of sheep's wool, long stockings,
Okay.
which I have naming Pippi.
Pippi Longstockings. She's hot now, by the way.
I didn't want to know that. Thank you.
He's
Now
a
you know.
children's book character. What the fuck are you talking
The
about?
My
actress who
history
played
roll
the
was
movie.
too high, and now I know these
Now
things.
you know. Yeah, your history roll is way too high. You know a lot of things about a lot of
Speaking of Moloch, Pippi Longstockings
Yeah.
is super hot.
Hot Pippi Longstockings.
All right, let's all take a break real quick.
That's got to be it.
Yeah, hold on. I've been about 20 minutes.
Pippi
So-
hot stockings.
Pippi Hot Stockings. So you guys just
Pippi Schlongstock.
renting a room?
Yeah, we are renting a room and maybe buying the goat to sacrifice if we are in the middle of the night and someone comes in.
It's getting dark, I would say, at this point. Unless there's something else you want to be doing before.
I would like to eviscerate this goat to get into character for these peoples who
Okay.
are probably coming for us while we are quote unquote sleeping.
Where are you eviscerating a goat?
Oh, in the corner by the desk.
Oh, in a room. Wait, in your in-room?
yes,
or
I am
in
buying the goat.
Like the, okay, so you buy a goat,
Take it upstairs
take it upstairs to your room,
for science.
and then eviscerate it.
hmm
Okay. How are you eviscerating this goat?
Corner.
With mine hunting knife.
Okay.
And I am offering to my friend from Texas a bite of the heart. Maybe you want to burn it first. Is there a fireplace?
Yes. It's not currently lit.
Do you mean cook it? You mean cook the heart?
I feel like we should burn the heart while we bathe in the blood, so when they kick down the door, we are like cool.
Well, I don't know if the innkeepers and the people of this town really are down with this cult. I mean, that's why they hide up in their castle and don't stick on the streets that much.
Yeah, but the people don't interact because they are scared of the cult, so...
Well, I know, but, like, what I'm saying, if they kick down the door and see that... Oh, you think this is going to intimidate them if they see us?
If it's depending, no matter who kicks down, we are in a good situation.
I mean, I'm going to eat that heart no matter what. I'm going to gain the powers of a goat, be able to jump and here to there, be able to stand on a steep wall of rocks where it seems like I shouldn't stand on.
It's a fainting goat. You just faint all the time.
Oh, it better not be.
You can climb upon mine arse while I'm doing downward tasting dog for goat yoga.
Downward tasing dog?
Yes.
Downward tasing.
Don't downward tase me, bro.
Yeah.
I
You gain the
appreciate
powers of
the
fate.
method acting approach of my fellow field agents, but perhaps we should just go knock on the door.
I am
Ted
beginning
casts
to chant.
faint. It's not effective.
Blood for the blue.
So you
god,
guys
blood for the blue.
Or
god.
just so you eviscerate this goat. You murder this goat in the room.
Yeah.
Done.
We're going to spoil the meat,
We
too.
burn the heart in the fireplace.
Okay, you do.
Yeah, because we're not going to eat it except for the heart.
Okay.
Hello, yes, innkeeper. I would like to request a separate room, please.
It's too late. We locked the doors.
Oh, my God.
We wear our simple clothes
And
we
play music.
are covered in the bloods.
Okay.
And we carry the burned heart and we go towards the castle.
So you're not staying in the room.
No, we have to...
You just went in the room to murder
Hold
the
on.
goat, and
But-
then you're going
Okay,
up
if
to
we
the
This is
wait,
like- hey, we're
maybe
not-
they'll come for us. Maybe they'll come
Hold
for us
on.
in the night.
Hold on. Is there a gas leak inside here? What's going on? Now, look. Yeah, I asked, if we can just go up, knock on doors, and y'all ostrich me about doing that. Now, we come down here. No. You wait up, Lispy. Now, we come down here. We eviscerate this poor goat, and I'm just holding up its ass.
Drinking its blood.
Drank its blood. We fired a heart, and now we're just going to go up to the castle and do my original plan? Like, I thought we were going to,
But we
come
had to-
down here. No, I'm not done. I'm not done with you.
It's called reconnaissance.
You goddamn German.
I'm Austrian.
Now,
Why did you start with in?
now look, I thought we were going to talk to people, kind of get information, and that's why I was like, okay, you know what? They're right. I had a bad idea, but now you're just going to take my idea and claim it as your own.
Well, yeah, when the people of the town didn't want to talk to us as a unit, we assumed it.
Could it have been that the fact that we came in here all grumbly with a tied up goat with a ball gag in its mouth asking for a room? Could that be it?
Well, maybe, but
No question.
But do you want just to take over the local kids soccer team and coach them to the national championship or something?
They are 2-15. That would be a feat that is impossible, but I'm worth any challenge.
But they're bobsled team, though.
Okay.
I would like to
I
point
hope
out that knocking on the door and sacrificing a goat
Yeah.
in a hotel room are not the only two genders. It is a spectrum. And I suggested something a little in the middle. Just read up on the cult, then we go knock on the door.
Well, I know everything about the cult. So do you want to coach the soccer team or what?
I mean, you know everything about the
I'm
cult, but
the-
you don't know how the cult.
I am the only Espanyol here, so obviously I am uniquely poised to teach
Play
the
football?
soccer- to teach the soccer team. That's right.
No, we're going to teach them American football
Why
During
would we teach
soccer.
them
during soccer season
shitty rugby?
Fuck those kids up, man.
because they're too smart over here. We
All right,
got to
well-
give them all head
Drive through.
Fine.
Sure.
Yeah, we will integrate ourselves into the town by coaching the local team in
Rival
American
teams.
soccer's football, and I will go to bed then.
10 years later.
You guys go to bed. There's no time to train a non-existent soccer team.
If you can start one.
Sure, you could. So, you guys settle in for the night.
Hold on, I wake everybody up.
Greetings, fellow kids. Do you want to play soccer? It's midnight.
I know that you all. Hey, I squeeze
Das
this
ist mein Zippel, ja?
I know you just went to bed and I heard you finally hit REM sleep, but I thought this was the best opportunity to wake you up to ask you a question. Where's that little Lispy? Where's little Lispy?
He got a separate room because he didn't want to.
Oh, he's in the same room.
He requested one and he was denied.
You just woke me up. I'm right here.
Hey, I know it's the middle of the night, but like, we should probably go up to the castle now. Like, if you're a cult, you gotta be like nocturnal, right? Especially,
You don't have to, but yeah.
but I mean, they're a blood cult, right? They're like a circus, a vampire cult or something like that.
I mean,
Do you want to get a pitchfork and maybe a torch and go up there and say, we do not kill the monster, we are the monsters. Oh, that is
I mean, where are we gonna get a pitchfork at this hour?
I
You're right.
found
All right,
a
you're right.
friend.
You're right. You're right. That's a good plan.
Commit to the bit.
Yeah. Well, I know it's. You're right. Okay.
I'm going back to sleep now.
Okay. I didn't bring my CPAP machine, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with that. Don't worry about me.
Not that there's working outlets.
I will. Yeah, I forgot my adapter.
Yeah. It immediately fries.
Ah, yeah.
Water currents.
I will sound like I am dead, but I assure you, I will not be dead.
Do you have sleep napia? Or are you giving yourself
Sleep
blowjob?
napia. Yes.
No, he's
Sleep
American.
napia.
He has had not enough hot dogs before bed. That is why he sounds like this.
So
Go cuck. Give him the cuck.
You have to
make him the glizzy overdrive.
sure. So
You have to
Glizzy
sing.
Overdrive.
You have to sing his favorite commercial tunes to him so he can drift off to sleep.
We are
eventually,
farmers. Sorry.
you all drift off to dreamland for an unknown amount of time before you hear
Shall not be infringed.
a loud noise
Yeah,
breaking
we
into
can
the inn and rushing up the stairs. Sounds like dozens of footsteps running up the stairs to the same level you're on and making their way down the hallway. You guys are all wide awake at this point.
Was in
I
the name
grab
of
the
Moloch.
heart and I start eating.
I'm gonna rip the skull out of this head of the goat.
Roll me strength
Rival beginnings the blood orgy.
to rip a skull out.
Oh, hi guys.
12.
If you heard this
You're
was a
just-
nice
You
vacation.
guys want into the blood orgy?
Do you want a bite?
Would you get 12? No, you don't rip the skull out with
Maybe,
your
it's part of,
average
maybe just the
strength.
skin.
Yeah,
Both
you
starts
got-
pulling
you
the
just
skin
kind
over
of like
top.
tug at it.
I
a
want to
bit.
wear it as a mask.
Also, no.
All right, well then
Not
I'm
enough
just gonna put it on my head and try to get as much as my
You
head,
just set it on top like a cap.
and then I put my cowboy hat
Like a
on top of
fez.
it.
No, you have to give it
Oh,
the,
you have a cowboy hat.
the
All right.
blood eagle.
What do you mean?
friend.
All right.
He has a Dallas Cowboys baseball cap.
Oh, they murder you on sight.
Well, it's not a
Go Prescott.
It's not a. It's not
Light
a
the whole building
it's
on
not a
fire.
baseball hat.
So, the steps come down the hallway, stop right outside your door, and then you hear the slam of the door across the hallway. And you hear people screaming and shouting, and they're ushered away, it
Ooh.
sounds like. But then, as you hear the footsteps moving away, you hear a gentle rapping at your door.
I will take the heart like an apple, and I will open the door and I'll. No.
There's a very tall, very wide-looking religious figure, you would say. Has sort of like a
Tall Jesus.
Fat Jesus.
how do I want to put? It's not.
Jesus is already tall.
It's not a Western hat, but
Jesus,
it's
big
like
and tall.
thinner, but also longer, like very wide-brimmed, big hat. He's got white robes with red accents and little gold tassels here and there.
He's got a Turd Ferguson hat. What's going on here?
But you don't really see too much below the nose. And he has a very wide mouth. He's like, "Welcome to Pruna.
Oh, thank you.
I hear that you're visitors here.
Yeah, we are hearing there is good
It
blood
is very
sport
nice
here.
We are concerned with visitors. But I
Yeah.
see, as he motions towards the eviscerated goat carcass in the room,
and I'm holding the goat head on top of my head, and I'm just like,
glances over towards you,
Hello.
back towards the other two, just like
Blood for the bull god, yeah.
that you appear to be possibly of the same ilk as us. Are you on a pilgrimage to
Not-
Moloch?
it's not elk, it's a bull.
Yeah,
Are
we
you
are.
speaking in your Texas accent?
I was.
Roll deception.
I have radicalized these 2 friends on the internet, and I'm bringing them on the pilgrimage with me.
Roll deception.
I'm deceiving him with the 17s.
Good.
I tell
It's a very
him
good straight roll
we
because I have
come-
no bonus.
I tell him it is possible we have come here for a very specific purpose.
And what is that purpose, my son?
Well, I mean, we heard maybe there were people here who were not so close-minded.
We are wanting to do the blood rave.
And the grin widens, and he just goes, "What do you mean by close-minded, my son?"
Well, well, before I say this, I would like to draw on the knowledge that Mikhail gave to me of the cult.
Mind
their
to your
practices.
mind. Yeah.
They're very close-minded.
And, well, that's why I said it with a little smile.
Got it.
With a wink.
And I'll say something to the effect of, people that just want to do all of the debaucherous and degenerate and disgusting things out in the wide world.
He's talking like a pedophile.
Would you roll for your deception?
Oh yeah.
Me?
No, he talking about me.
No, I got the other two.
You talking about me? You
I
didn't ask
do-
me to roll deception.
I do have a bonus
Roll deception.
in deception. My bonus is -3.
Nice. Yeah. Pay no attention to my idiot friend.
I got a 10. 10.
10.
The middle.
That is a 13.
Okay.
It just takes some time.
I say.
And he says, "It's so good to meet like-minded individuals coming to our town, and I would like to invite you up to the castle personally to partake in the festivities."
Voice and head is going to murder us.
Roll insight.
16.
Also with the 16s.
12.
Yeah, he's gonna murder you. He's on to you, especially Texas accent guy.
Question, does this goat have horns?
Yes, he's a very large fellow. He's and
Corporate
also
fellow.
you hear movement outside, so you know there's not people too far
Now,
away.
listen here.
I'm always
and I just
listening,
started
my child.
blasting.
You're from Texas?
Now, listen here. I grew up in Spain.
Oh yeah.
My parents.
We're bullfighting.
16 deception, dude.
Hold on.
Yeah.
My parents grew up in Texas. I don't know if you've thought about it or heard about it. Longhorns. That's right. Go Longhorns.
Bull gods.
We are the place of gods.
Hook 'em horns.
We bring and we have been importing these bowls into Spain for 16 generations. We are Bolandia down there. So you're welcome. And we lived here because it was easier to live here and get the bowls over here. My brother, uncle, down in Flirtland.
Brunkle Flirtlin.
Flirtland, Texas. You probably heard of it.
Near Corpus Christi.
Bowl capital of
Viva las largas bocinas.
of Texas. Now he used to ship them over here, but we've been living, outside a couple towns down the road for years now. I don't judge you on your beard. You ain't got to
Doesn't have a
judge.
beard.
And your fatness.
You ain't got. I don't judge.
Clean shaven, round face.
I don't judge you on
They're
your
wide.
fucking smile. Because you got
Really
health care.
ingratiating yourself.
Huh?
Really ingratiating yourself.
I'm just saying, once you got to get to know me. I don't, first impressions aren't always the last impressions.
I would love to get to know you. That's why
Just
I'm
like-
inviting you up to
Wait,
the
no,
castle.
I feel like you're gonna stab me right in the pussy.
I guarantee you I will not stab you in the pussy.
All right.
Voice and head. I would like to just scratch my throat, but also press on my right lymph node, which will activate my my tracker / audio video recorder embedded in my skull.
Yeah.
Do.
We all have those.
Well, high, low.
Low.
49. You do indeed. They learned from the last guy who went in without any embedded tracking and audio-visual equipment stuck in his skull. And they implanted it in you guys. So, yeah, you've activated it.
Yeah, but does he not still believe me that I am trying to radicalize these people for the
No.
cult? And I am a...
You didn't roll high enough.
I rolled pretty high.
I know. He rolled higher.
Son of a bitch.
So he's like,
We will follow you to the castle, yeah?
great. It's going to be a fantastic time.
I'm gonna out chug you on this blood chugging.
Yeah, the blood chugging.
That's what we're doing. We're going to go
Fiends.
chug
Voice
some
in head,
blood.
I would like to try to keister a gun.
Keister a gun. What's
Yes.
keister a gun?
Put one up in the
It's
pocket.
when you shove the gun up your butt
Okay.
to hide it.
Roll
Just
me
like
a-
in Fallout New Vegas.
Sure. Roll me sleight of hand.
Sleight of
Sleight
ass.
of
You going barrel first, or you going?
Oh, of course you go
He's just
barrel
gotta
first,
clench it.
you fool.
He pulls it out, but accidentally pulls the trigger at the same time.
We've already done that joke this season.
I know.
Yeah, that is a.
It was a knife, wasn't it?
That was a shiv. That's an 18.
Okay.
Ooh. Luckily, I always keep my Makarov
Luckily, you know, you're
drenched
so
in
used
lube
to,
and
yeah.
cosmoline.
So you quickly grab it, stick
Put
it up.
it, put a condom around it, and shove it up your ass.
You just put it on the stool behind you and sit down real quick.
So as the priest, you're guessing, turns around to motion to the individuals to help usher you up to the castle, that's when you turn around, grab the gun, shove it up your ass.
How tall is he?
Oh,
He's like
I can't wait to go to the
6'9".
castle. I'm so excited. It feels great.
Do I believe he's the high priest?
probably.
How many people is behind him?
Well, based on the number of footsteps you heard, you're gonna guess about 8 or 9.
Yeah, I'm going to try to follow suit and break one of the horns off this goat and
Shove it in your butt.
shove it in my butt as a sheave.
Sure, roll sleight of hand.
14s.
Yep. As I said, as you turn around, you shove it up your butt. What are you putting in your ass, my friend?
Well, I'm gonna get.
It's your turn to
I'm
do
gonna
butt
get the
stuff.
TV remote from this hotel room.
All right. There's no electricity,
Oh, well, I'm still gonna get that TV
so there's no
remote.
TV.
Well, what else is in here but a goat?
A bowl
There's a
and
bowl.
a bucket and a couple of beds, a
Is there-
fireplace.
Do I got any
some
grenades on me?
Wood. No.
What about Fabergé eggs?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
gonna hide it in my robe like a normal human.
Okay. Sleight of hand to hide a Fabergé.
Egg
egg.
roll.
Yes, I say, oh, I should have thought of that.
You didn't make them roll to shove.
I did.
Yeah, we
Sleight
did.
of hand.
Oh,
Just
shit.
rolled well.
I got a negative
fucking
2
tell
as
me.
a bonus.
Same roll.
Don't fucking tell me. Don't tell me my business.
That's a crit fail.
His egg. He's like, hold.
Oh, okay.
It's a good thing I didn't try to shove that up my ass.
So, the pocket just happens to be on the back of the robe, and you really miss that robe. There's actually a hole back there that you were not aware of.
That's my
And you-
shithole.
Yeah, well, it is because you accidentally shoved the Fabergé egg completely up your ass, and you feel it crack up in there. So, it's uncomfortable. I rolled a 95, so I didn't take a limb, but you're
Well,
gonna have an egg up your ass. So.
Yeah, it's a crack tick
And
now.
it made noise,
Well-
so there's no way they didn't hear an egg crack up your ass.
Well,
so.
here's the thing: you got to break a few eggs if you're going to make an omelet.
And you didn't even do it quickly. You did it really slow. so you saw him turn back around
And I make,
make eye
contact, yes,
contact.
and I don't break it. This is a sexual
didn't-
thing for me.
He didn't stop you, so
was a good
he's
distraction.
okay with you shoving an egg up your butt.
It's the blood. The finest
dripping
tap
down your
blood
legs,
is
so
from the
it's-
anus.
You'll have a trail.
It's a snail trail.
Sure. So a few individuals come in, shirtless dudes, very hairy chests, but they have like black sacks over their head with just eye holes cut out.
Have black sacks.
and then like a
Do
rope
they have
tied
it
around their neck.
tied off like you do to castrate bulls?
Yeah, there's a rope around their necks,
I
They
meant
have
around
the
the
BBS,
balls.
the big black sacks.
The big black sacks.
and they just have cloth pants. and they just sort of quote unquote apprehend you.
Do they talk? What's your name?
They're not talking to you.
Are you circumcised?
They're not answering.
They're European, of course not.
They're just ushering you out and up the hill
Yeah, but
towards the
they're
castle.
Catholic adjacent.
And as we're abducted,
And as you're being abducted and sent up towards the castle, we're going to take a break. And we're back. All right. So you're all led up towards the castle. And roll me perception checks.
7.
6.
Great.
16.
Thanks,
Okay,
Tex.
the only person who notices.
I'm hyper focused right now
Yeah,
because
because
I'm
that
kind
egg's up your butt and stop.
Only one of us can notice things at a time in this group.
Apparently.
This was
So
a
you're-
3 down the line guy.
You're in a procession of sorts. You guys are in the middle. There's also a couple other people that were in the room opposite of you being led up this hill.
I apologize to them for having to walk through my ass blood.
And they don't seem to respond. They're more just whimpering and crying.
That's fine. It's a Southern Texas
But
thing.
did you not put all your stats into sanity, people? Come on.
You're being walked up this rocky coast, like the ridge, I should say, up to the top of this ridge where the castle is. Now, the castle itself, like I said, it's about 3 Alamos, and it's a little worn down, but it's, operable. You see people manning the castle, but you definitely, what's the name of your character? Fucking Ted. Ted, you can hear
Ted Muse.
the distant sounds of screams coming from
It's
within
like
the
music.
castle.
It's potential voters.
Sure, and you are being led into the castle, the mouth of this castle. And
So
the-
like Castle Grayskull, where it's got like a
Nope.
skull entrance.
nope, doesn't have that. Just looks like an old school castle. Nothing particularly.
Has it got a monorail system?
Nope.
Pussies.
Is the Val crenulated?
What?
Is it crenulated castle?
Does it have mochiculations?
What?
Is it titillated?
You said it's an old school castle. Do you not know each and every piece of the architecture?
Is
I
it
don't know the
murder
words
holes?
that you're
Does it
using.
have granulations and mochiculations?
What are those words?
He just described it to you.
No, he didn't.
I said
He
the
most
vase,
certainly did.
the crenulation on the vase. Look at me. Go like this.
It looks like it's been worn down.
Okay, so it's
the
more of a
mochiculations
Yeah.
Are the
Little
holes in the floor below those where they can pour oil?
murder holes. Yeah.
Yes, there are holes below.
Nice.
Probably for sieges of some sort. I mean, this castle's pretty well defended in the sense that it's on top of a ridge. There's really only one way in, one way out, which is
It's
the
a body
entrance.
bag.
Is it a square?
Square-ish.
And the towers on the edges, are they circles or are they like octagons?
You don't really see towers.
So there's no tower. It's just a square.
Pretty much.
Pretty
square.
ancient.
Like the Alamo.
Very, very ancient.
Yeah.
Are the guys that are they chanting "Vivir es mimir"? Wait. Morir es vivir, morir es vivir, morir es vivir.
Maria has free beer.
Maria's got free beer.
No, has
Maria has
free beer.
Morias
free beer.
Morias
Te voy a matar.
Kalimar!
They're not
Give
really
away my
saying
guitar.
They're very quiet.
Mátalo.
Who's playing the
Pantalones.
guitar?
But you're
Who's
being
playing
led-
the guitar.
Into the castle. As you're led into the castle, it opens up a little bit into a hallway, but immediately the head priest turns to the left and down a spiraling staircase. The sound of those screams keeps getting louder and louder.
I jack him off as he goes down there. What are you
This
trying
is where
to say?
the orgy is clearly.
I have I got broken eggshells inside of me, boy.
You
The only
jack
thing
him
this
off so
is-
fast he doesn't know what's happening.
As you reach the bottom of the stairs, you notice so that they're basically
Oh, no, if I,
tying the wrists of each person in front of you. So you'll be next. So
See
is
that-
there anything you're doing?
so I
Or
was
going
saying
with.
when the priest is, we're tying the wrists. Can you get to your ass if your wrists are tied?
Yes, you
It seems
still could.
okay.
technically.
Are they tying the wrist in front or in back?
Front for now.
This
But
is
we can
easy.
step through.
Actually,
I can
hold-
easily get
hold-
Texas boy
hold.
to pull out my ass gun.
If you're holding,
Hold.
yeah.
Ted, high-low.
Huh?
His are behind his back.
Shit.
Mickle,
Hi.
yours are in front.
Fuck.
Remington,
Hi.
Ears are back.
So I am the ass grabber. Got it.
Clearly.
So yeah. So there's the deal.
But the other group is in front of us.
Yeah, and those are also tied. Some in the front, some in the back.
But let's see what happens. Maybe they are going to kill them first.
Sure.
And then we know our time is up, and then we can go balls to the walls and pull things
Bang
out
to
of
bang,
ass.
diggy diggy.
Sure.
Ass
So
guns.
it's a long hallway, and the sound of screams is echoing down this hallway. And you just hear the priest is sort of like gingerly humming, as if like very happy. And you see a dim light coming down the end of the hall, and you keep going. And you get to the end of the hall, and the room opens up into a very large room. Roll me perception checks.
You know this is our stat.
I don't know.
17.
I have no idea what your fucking worst stat is.
14.
Okay. What did Ted get?
17.
Okay, so everybody other than Mickle,
I'm worried about pulling things out of my ass.
sure, looks around the room and sees that this room is it's a torture dungeon of sorts. They have thumb screws, the breaking wheel, Iron Maiden's Judas Cradle, Spanish donkey, iron chairs,
Spanish donkeys.
Judas Priest.
strappado, lead sprinkler, Spanish ticklers, crocodile shears, choke pears.
What's the one where they screw something progressively larger down your throat?
I don't know. Laquais
I don't know that
boots,
It's called a throat pipe.
heretics forks, bastonado sticks, scold's bridles, scavengers daughters, I think it's called, and a big old pot of boiling oil. And then all the way in the back, the center of the room, I should say, is a large bronze-looking statue of a bull with
It's a brazen
four
bull.
arms, very muscly-looking bull, almost flexing. And at the bottom of it, there looks to be like a gate of some sort.
Do
It's
they
a
have any
big-ass statue.
They got any one of them whistling bung holes?
No.
What about spleen splitters?
Yeah.
Whisker biscuits?
Yes.
Honky ladders?
No.
Husker do's?
Yes.
Husker don'ts?
Absolutely.
Cherry bombs? Nipsey
No.
daisies?
No.
What about scooter sticks?
Yep.
No, not a single whistling kitty chaser.
No.
Damn.
I was referencing the Pair of Anguish, which is
So the choke pears. Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Yep, they do have that.
Yep.
Is that what you want?
Nope.
They can put it up your asshole.
They can put it
too.
in any orifice, as it
Yeah.
turns out.
Even your
That's
pee hole.
All right. So let's see. Where are you guys going here? And so when you guys enter the room, the screams of people on the various devices gets louder
Give me
because
the gun.
the priest is here.
Give me the gun.
Let's see here. Let's go with the first person. Let's
Remington, come
go
here.
with Remington first.
Nah grabs the gun from his ass.
Hold on.
That's his very held action.
Okay, looks like Remington, they're aiming him, at least, towards a table of sorts with straps on it. You can roll to take the
To grabs the gun from his
grab
butt.
the gun. Let's go with Dex. Roll Dex to grab butt.
I've been
Well, I will
rolling
be
shit all night.
assisting him, obviously, by loosening,
loosening
breathing my
your butt cheeks?
exercises and loosening my butthole.
Sure.
So I'm getting a 15.
Okay.
Can I distract everybody as I take a shit on the floor?
Shit all the blood out.
I mean, you could try and take a shit on the floor. Yeah.
Get that egg and bits out of me.
Sure.
If you bleed out from your ass, you won't feel the torture.
What kind? You want like a performance?
Yeah.
It's a -3 roll for me.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my...
I'm curious. Are any of your rolls not -3?
Yeah.
Most of them.
Are they? Because everyone he's mentioned is -3.
No, most
Half of them.
Charisma. You've been making me do a lot of charisma checks.
I feel like I haven't. But
That's my dump stat.
You asked if you could do a charisma roll. He said yes.
I figured it would be a performance. I am
that's it. Charisma.
12
I shit with charisma.
Okay. You
because I'm making a distraction.
have you ever
fair.
been to a farm and you've watched like a cow or a horse just shit while standing and their tail just flails wildly?
Yup.
More than you know,
That's
brother.
like you right now. Just all of a sudden, like the the fart that you let loose when you shit, it almost like causes it to, and it sprays.
Blood.
It's like,
However-
it's like videos when people declog a drain.
However, the issue is that you shoved a Fabergé egg up there that broke and lodged itself up there. So it's just kind of spraying in various directions, but also causing a great deal of pain and probably not good for you internally to have you shitting inside your own like ass wounds. But
That is not good.
probably
I mean,
not.
I was going to have to poop at some time.
But you do. You do this. However, nobody seems to pay any attention to this because it's a torture room. People shit themselves all the
Okay,
time.
so then can I pick it up and throw it at the high priest?
I mean, you could try. However, the
shit
high
or the
priest has
Fabergé
moved
egg.
over and has grabbed Mikkel by the wrist and says, I'm sorry, but unfortunately, you're not going to be able to grab the gun out of your buddy's ass. He's like, he's going over towards the Judas cradle.
While he's holding mine hand, couldn't mine buddy pull the gun out of his own ass?
You could try.
I will try to grab the gun out of my own ass.
I will kick the priest in the shit.
What is that? What to grab my gun?
Dex?
To shit.
Sleight of hand?
If it is sleight of hand, it is 22.
Ooh. You managed to grab the gun.
I bend over
It's not easy because I
so that
believe.
it's pointed backwards and I start shooting.
Okay. Roll Dex attack with disadvantage.
Yeah, sure.
If it's anywhere near me, I try to get my face. in
Well,
front of
maybe
it.
the next one I will
Get
roll
your face in
lower
front
than
of it.
3. No, a 4. 3 in the 4. So
Okay.
that's a 5.
You fire wildly.
Wait, I'm sorry. That's a 7.
Oh, you fire wildly into the ground. The bullets ricochet around, but don't seem to hit anything, unfortunately. They take the gun and immediately start to shuffle you over towards the Judas cradle. Do you know what a Judas cradle is?
I'm Googling it right now.
Oh, I wouldn't, but sure. A Judas cradle, for our
Please
listeners,
don't say
is like a pyramid.
abandoned.
It looks like a pyramid of sorts.
Oh,
And so-
it's like
What are these
if
points
Vlad
for?
the Impaler
Yeah.
had not finished his design yet.
Yeah. And so they sit you on top of it, and then they weight your legs and your wrists so that you're just slowly impaled
just leave the
on
rest
this
of the
thing to just
imagination.
really hurt that butthole. So you're sent over that way. Let's see. Where is old Mikkel going?
Oh, this is one of those made-up torture devices that didn't actually ever exist.
Oh, is it?
Oh yeah,
The
definitely.
Judas cradle?
100%. This is not actually used.
Okay. So you are tied up tighter, and you are given a heretic's fork, which is a little fork that goes under your chin and also into your chest. So if your head drops at all, you basically stab yourself a little bit in the chin and also in the chest. And then last is old Ted Muse, covered
Old
in
Ted ass.
shit and blood.
This was most certainly used during the Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah. Ted Muse is sent over to the Spanish donkey.
Oh, that's the one I wanted to go to.
You're on the Spanish donkey,
All
my
right.
friend.
Well, you know what? Listo for und burro.
Sure. So it looks more like a sawhorse, but the sawhorse is like a point. It's like a pointy wood, and then they stick you on that without
They
any
spit
pants.
roast me?
Yep, and then they tie weights to your legs so that it's on there, so it's uncomfortable. And you guys are on there for quite a while, and you just listen to screams and whatnot. But you do notice that the priest stops paying attention to you guys for a bit and leads one of the hapless torturees, I guess you could say, over to the pit, not the pit, but the statue of Moloch. And there are a few people taking the person over, and then some people lifting up the gate, and then they put this person inside this statue in this gated area, and then they close it. And the person is just whimpering and crying. No, there's no fire. There's no fire whatsoever. The statue itself, the top of it with Moloch looks really nasty and mean, but yes, the priest gets down low, and you hear him speaking very softly. Who wants to play the person in the whatchamacallit? There we go. He goes, "It's okay, my child. Don't worry. As long as you answer truthfully, you'll be fine."
Just came to eat prunes from Prune.
Sure. What village do you hail from?
Prune from the prune god.
Apricot.
Nothing happens. Good. That's good. Do you want to go home and see your family?
Yes, very much.
Nothing happens. Would you consider yourself a good person?
I mean, I try.
Nothing happens. All right, great. One last question. If you answer this correctly, I'll let you go.
Really?
Yes, I will let you go free and clear, no torture. I'm not even going to kill you, no tricks. All you have to do is answer me one question, okay?
Okay.
What is my true name?
Kane?
Cain. Okay. The moment you say Cain, all of a sudden, that person bursts into flames spontaneously and begins screaming as they are burned alive, which causes everybody else in the room to really freak out.
I wish I'd said Sergio.
And they are rendered unto ash. Nothing left other than some ash.
A note has been passed to the DM.
Sure.
This is really unfortunately and painful for my unsheathed, depuckered asshole to be sitting on this donkey for so long.
It's not doing great. You're in a great deal of pain. Because you guys have been on here for quite a while. Roll me an history check.
Oh, or
Remington?
religion?
Or religion.
No, it's 7.
No, you have no idea about those things that you messaged me about.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you notice that
Special Agent John Utahs burst through the door.
one of you, let's see which one of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like Mikkel
Shit.
is taken off of
I was going to try to pull the horn out of my butt and kill myself with it
Your-
so that I couldn't be tortured.
your heretic's forks are removed and they usher you over towards
Yeah.
the statue.
Mhm.
And they put you in the statue and close it.
Yeah.
At that point, you notice
Mhm.
that you hear gunfire in the distance.
Ooh, I hope that just people saving me.
And the priest sort of seems alarmed and issues everybody to run out and stop the non-believers, the heretics. And everybody leaves the room to go and deal with that. What MTF are we at this point as we cut to the MTF of the SCP Foundation entering into the facility to try and stop these cultists from whatever it is that they're doing?
That was your MTF you were supposed to use.
Yeah.
Wait, are these MTF likely to survive?
DM,
This
we
is-
are.
I know we talked
Okay.
about it, but I used that guy.
Yeah, we're hoping these guys survive as a team.
We are. We're MTF Epsilon 77 Scanner 4 Scanner Cops.
Scanner 4 Scanner Cops.
It's a good movie. You should watch it.
Scanners? Yeah.
Scanner 4 Scanner Cops. No, Scanner 4 is called Scanner Cops.
Oh, I don't know, man. I know scanners. That's the only one I know.
Okay.
Okay.
We're like totally just, yeah.
Totally like, yeah. All right. Well, you guys have burst onto the scene. You have been confronted
Do
with
it.
multiple
Do it.
cultists.
Hold on, say that again.
You've burst onto the scene, and you were airlifted in via helicopter quietly in the night. I don't know what the fuck you two are doing, but
Just reading this bottle.
you're airdropped in.
He's trying to pick a name.
Okay. Your airdrop hops. So you're airdropped in, and you are immediately confronted by cultists, none of which have guns. They'll have swords and shit.
Fuck off.
So what are you doing? There's a fair
Hello,
number of
Brazen
them.
Head. My name is Tribeca Brown. And
I'll say this:
I'm
two
gonna-
of you are gonna be dropping onto the ground. One of you is on a Gatling gun on the helicopter. Who's doing what?
I have to go with Tribeca.
Yeah.
You two are on the
My
ground.
boyfriend is not leaving me alone.
Hi, my name's Topher.
Topher and Tribeca Film
I'm
Festival.
gonna go for my other character.
And then who's your MTF, Tristan?
Hi, my name's Buckshot. Last name Coozer.
I don't care. Buckshot, you are
Buckshot Coozer.
Buckshot, you are in the helicopter manning the minigun.
Fuck up these cultists.
Sure. Roll me. Let's go with 3 attacks. As you're aiming at the guys on the walls.
16-19 crit.
Yeah, so you just completely obliterate these medieval cultists with a minigun because they have bows and arrows.
I was in the fucking army. I get it.
Yeah, and you just obliterate them. Just
Get
tears them apart. Not even a competition. Just
Get
bam,
some.
destroys them. Meanwhile, dropping onto the ground, we have Topher and Tribeca, lovers at war.
Yes.
You guys have M16s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also with grenade launcher attachments.
Right. I
Is it-
manifested that.
Sure, you did. I fucking hate you.
She did. I watched her do it.
Yep.
It's true.
You've landed. You notice that there's a large group of cultists running towards you with swords and axes
Okay.
and shields.
Voice in the head, I'm going to manifest that those cultists rushing towards us die
Okay.
by being shot by me and my boyfriend, Topher.
Roll to attack.
If she told me to
No,
do
I just
it.
manifest.
Yeah.
You
If she told me to
manifest.
do it, then I'd
then,
do
you
it.
know what?
I rolled a 23.
No, Tribeca, you don't attack because you're just manifesting.
I rolled a 23.
To manifest, yeah, you're just looking at
Correct.
it.
I
thinking about
manifest
it.
that
You put
they
it
get
out in
shot
the
by me.
universe. Yeah, you put it out.
23.
23. Topher?
I just do it because she told me to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're manifesting, Topher. Manifest it with me.
16.
Okay. You two unload on this crowd. Just and they're just going down. Like the shields, they're made of wood. It's not really doing a whole lot. I mean, you're just absolutely annihilating this cult.
I'm going to take the crystal out of my pocket and talk to it. I'm trying to talk to not voice and head. It's more like a voice and crystal.
Babe, who is that bitch that you're talking to?
Buckshot.
I got a question. No, I have an actual question.
Sure. Yeah, ask your question.
How many people are out here?
Left?
Yeah.
6.
Is that on the wall,
Nope,
voice and
running
crystal?
towards you.
They're running towards us.
Yeah, running towards you too.
Okay. You didn't have to be so,
Buckshot.
meh.
Yeah.
You notice 6 individuals running towards Tribeca and Topher, specifically Topher,
I got a question.
and they're talking to a crystal.
If my
I'm talking
compatriots in arms die, do I get reassigned to a different squad,
Yes. No,
All right.
actually, you become leader of the squad.
and then I can recruit more people?
Yes.
All right.
You aim it straight down.
Time
Time to kill these 2.
Doesn't angle far enough.
I'm gonna
Tells
line
the
up my
helicopter
shot
to tilt.
real good. I'm gonna take my time.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try to get all 6 of the people running. I'm gonna try to use the Gatling gun to decapitate everybody in a line.
Roll 3 attacks and -2 to each. Because you want to decapitate them.
12.
Rocky, no.
4.
Rocky? No.
Well, 12-4 crit.
No way, Rocky.
Okay. So the 12 will hit. Doesn't decapitate, but fucks them up badly. The 4 doesn't. The bullets go wildly. The crit absolutely decimates. So there's still 2 individuals running towards Topher.
I tried my best. I guess I gotta report back.
Tribeca. You have 1 attack to keep Topher from getting attacked with swords.
Slap him.
Well, obviously, I manifest them exploding,
Sure.
and I pull the trigger on my grenade launcher,
Roll
which is
to attack.
incidental to my manifest.
Sure, roll attack. I hope you botch so fucking bad.
How close are they?
They're pretty close.
24.
Okay. You fire off a grenade. It hits these cultists who have no idea what's going on in the chest and explodes. Oh, let's go with a Topher. High or low?
Low.
Okay.
You are not.
Tribeca. High low.
It's fine.
We go together. Low. I hold his hand.
The blast doesn't impact you two. Just
Doesn't
move
even
your
look
hair
at it.
backwards slightly,
I'm going to grab the hand of one of these
Goddamn
cultists.
Lucky motherfucker.
like in
Just
the
a
severed
severed
hand,
hand?
just
Yeah.
somewhere on the ground.
Mhm.
Okay, because there's just a bunch of burnt, shot bodies left.
Well, there's some, There's the ones that we manifest down already.
Sure.
So I'm gonna grab one of the hands of the
You do.
cultist, and I'm gonna have the crystal in between my hand and the hand of the cultist.
Uh-huh. Why is it every character you make I hate so much?
I get on the radio and I say I
every
manifested that.
every one of them.
Whoa, did you see me decapitate those cultists?
I manifested that.
It's
Fuck
true.
you.
I was there.
You guys hear?
Hold on. I'm getting a message from the other side.
I say over the
Babe, are you speaking with the dead? Oh my god.
Hold on.
It's so hot when he does this. Watch this, Buckshot.
There's more cultists inside.
Oh my god.
I can. It's gone.
Insight
gone.
from beyond the grave.
It's gone. I don't know what
Wow.
else. It's gone.
You-
I'm sorry, but
Babe, you didn't even have to eat your speak with dead paper.
no, I didn't.
So
Not yet.
I'm gonna stay on this helicopter. Fuck
There's-
you.
But I'm so parched now.
You want a course? I'll throw you one.
Ew.
hit him in the head with a can.
Babe, do you want me to pee in your mouth?
Is the sun out?
No, it's nighttime.
No.
Oh,
No.
throw-
that's true.
Buck Coozer throws a fucking. I assume his name's Aiden. I don't know. Tribeca, what's your boyfriend's name?
Topher. It's Topher. You know this.
I throw Topher one of Golden, Colorado's best banquet beers, brewed by the Coors Company in Golden, Colorado. You want to catch it or what?
No.
All right.
I'm
He
gonna
only drinks alcoholic kombucha.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna take my pouch out, and I'm gonna take my spirit paper and put it on my tongue
I wasted a goddamn beer.
Okay.
to help me vibrate on the same wavelength.
Oh, the helicopter
Vibrate, babe.
crashes
Vibrate, babe.
right on top of you.
The helicopter?
Blade first.
Fuck you.
It turns upside
Nope.
down.
Hey,
and just
driver, no.
right
I
on
will
you.
shoot him if you want. You'd fly
It's a
around.
weird
This
malfunction.
buckshot cannot die like this.
Buckshot flies out. He's safe.
How?
Completely unharmed as this helicopter chops each of you two in small little bits.
Buckshot uses
Dead.
his empty cases of cores to
And
fly
then you can
down.
talk to the dead as much as you want from on that side. I hate all of you. You guys hear the rantings of the high priest who's at the entrance of the castle. And he's just shouting about how Moloch will drown you all in blood and that he, in the end, will be righteous as you are all heretics. And Moloch will spit roast each of you on hot coals and torture you until your family members feel it, and then will feast on your bones and blood, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, I already told everybody this when I spoke with the dead.
There's no other cult that you don't notice any other.
No, I
Topher
heard.
and I spit roast him every night.
Yeah.
What?
We-
Spit roast too.
Yeah, I put on
The
my
priest.
strap on, and then we call in our friend,
Peggy.
and he gets spit roasted every night.
It's true. Because she wants it.
This isn't anything new.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
We're dead. You
Put-
told us.
I
Put-
didn't actually
Put a
do it.
fucking hood on him. Put a fucking hood on him. Cuff him and take him back.
You let me take off my whole costume.
Rescue that guy.
I didn't tell you to do shit.
Rescue. I mean, I
You
believe.
said I was dead.
I believe you.
Yeah, I said the helicopter flipped over upside down and chopped you in a little bit.
did it
You
happens.
think I was
It
being
happens.
real?
It's a training
Kickflip.
exercise.
It's a training exercise for no reason. I was just manifesting your deaths, is what I was doing.
You rescue
Yeah,
that.
but you don't do it like she does because hers actually happens.
Yeah, mine
mean,
actually
I can
worked.
make mine
everything
happen
I
real
manifested
easy.
happened.
I can manifest a lot of things.
I say we rescue those goddamn butt people and we bring them back.
Is he yelling at us or is
Oh, he's yelling at you guys.
Comms. Oh, the
Buckshot, are you doing anything? This guy's
I'm
just yelling.
I'm staying on.
Take him off
if-
I'm
Those
gonna
two are
take-
fucking around with
I'm gonna
crystals.
shoot his knee out.
I'm gonna let's
Roll to
Kneecap
attack.
him. I
Let's-
manifest that.
-2.
I got a botch.
Please, God. Please. Hey, I don't ask for a lot.
I manifest
Hey.
to not get shot in the head from his bot.
I don't know if you're listening. I don't ask for a lot, deity, whoever you may be.
Buck Coozer is giving it to you.
But give me this.
I manifest a box of protection around us.
Come on.
I don't believe you.
There's two of them. He's
I rolled high, not death, but I rolled high. Well, I just looked at Steve's picture. Tribeca,
Yeah.
high low.
Pick one.
Is it 1 through 3
one of
or
them's
4
death.
through 6?
Yeah.
Hi, just like my boyfriend.
I'm vibing.
Okay. Tribeca,
Yeah.
you notice that there's a swift, sudden gust of wind, and the helicopter sort of shifts a bit as Buckshot goes to fire off the Gatling gun, and a hail of gunfire hits you from the back. And you are shot many, many times. Your right arm flies off.
Ow.
You are not dead, but you are unconscious, so you can't speak.
I manifested that.
You are unconscious.
I hold her. I run out and I grab her arm
Oops.
and I put the crystal in that hand and then hold that hand.
Okay.
She's gonna be fine.
Hey,
I mean, she's bleeding out right now.
She's gonna be fine,
She's gonna
everyone.
be fine.
The crystal's made of lead.
It's mercury.
would someone give her goddamn first aid?
The priest is yelling about how this is Moloch's will, and that if you leave now, he will spare all of you, but it doesn't matter because you'll all be drowning and choking on your own blood.
I'm gonna bring back the arm to Tribeca
Sure.
and kind of like I have like handkerchiefs, and I'm gonna tie off her arm so it stops bleeding.
At the
So
arm?
you reattach it?
No. I'm like by the shoulder. To cut
Oh,
the blood
gotcha.
off.
Tourniqueting.
You're tourniqueting
Yeah.
it. Okay. Roll medicine check.
I'm great at medicine.
I bet. Like you were good at performance and everything else you've rolled.
I got a 9.
Hey, pilot.
I mean, you put a handkerchief on it.
That's good. She'll
You
be
would never
fine,
make us
everyone.
do this if it wasn't Tribeca and she wasn't manifesting.
I would, no matter what. I would do it.
And then I'm gonna shoot that guy in the knees.
Roll to attack.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Botch so fucking bad. Please, all of you, botch. Just, God, I don't ask for a lot.
2 ones in a
15.
row.
All right, roll me a D12. Were you doing full auto or single shot?
Probably full auto.
Roll me 2D12.
Hey, pilot Iscariot. Do you think you could not turn while I'm shooting?
I'm gonna land. We got hit with a gust of wind. There was a little turbulence.
18.
Call it the breath of God, if you will. 18. So you blow off not just one, but both of his
That's
kneecaps.
what I wanted. Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes, rah! And just sort of lands on the ground. He's just lying down at this point, as he doesn't have legs.
Yeah, I'm still in the bull.
I'm gonna run
Yes,
up.
you're still in the bull.
I'm gonna run up to him
Okay.
and handcuff him,
Okay.
and then like
He's just shouting religious epithets at you.
I'm gonna take his leg that he's missing,
Are you going to put a crystal in his shoe?
and I'm gonna cut off all his toes,
Okay.
and then shove him in his mouth,
Okay.
and then
He just laughs.
tapes his mouth shut.
Okay. He's just laughing.
That's fine. And I'm gonna drag him all the way back to like the helicopter point,
Sure.
and then they can just lift him out.
Okay.
We gonna hog tie him.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna go back and like talk to Tribeca.
I mean, you could talk at her.
Does Tribeca need to do any death saves or what?
Can I like?
Yeah, you know what? Give me a death save, Tribeca. Please, Botch.
Why are you manifesting death saves from me?
I fucking
You
hate.
know what? He may not be the.
I fucking hate Tribeca.
What's that helicopter? Is it called Blue Falcon?
8.
It's called the Angel of Death.
It's called a Blue Falcon copter.
I'm putting in for a goddamn transfer.
That's 8.
8. 1 in the neggy.
Can I do medicine to stabilize her?
You can.
What happens when you fail the medicine?
1 in the negative.
That's not a rule.
No, you just
Depends on
fail.
how bad your medicine check is. If you botch a medicine check, I'm definitely putting you in the negative.
18.
She's fine.
I'm stable.
Not awake. Can't talk.
I know, but I'm stable.
Yep. Well, physically
Mentally.
stable.
That's how medicine.
No, you're physically stable.
How much
you're
time has
mentally
passed
unstable.
since I took my spirit paper?
I have a 17 sanity.
A minute or two.
Okay.
Yeah, hello. I'm still in the bull. Could somebody be letting me out?
Let's go.
Ting, 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 ting.
So eventually, MTF come down, and they go down to the torture room. And they see everybody being tortured, and people are crying and screaming and yelling. You're over there in the bull. Are you doing anything over in the bull?
Yeah, hello. Please let me out. I have a shiv on my arse, and I don't really want to fight anybody.
You immediately light on fire and die.
I didn't lie.
Yes, you did.
What?
You don't have a
Wasn't
shiv
it-
in your ass. You have
Have
a
I
horn in your
died
ass.
from my anus wounds yet?
God damn it.
So you immediately burst into flames and die. A horribly painful, burning death.
I need that character's name. It's the only
Miko
person that just read it.
Allman. Burns.
MTF's like, what the fuck? But yeah, so they come in. They get everybody off the torture devices.
Now I'm good, yeah?
And it seems as though they've located the anomalous item, which the SCP... I mean, it's way too heavy to airlift out. This thing's and also it's in a castle, so it'd be wonky to try and get out of there. So instead, the site has decided to send the researchers over, along with D-Class, to sort of perform tests on this thing, figure out what's going on with it. But in the meantime, they're going to classify this as SCP-2128, otherwise known as the Liar's Cradle. And with that, we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. Your weapon of choice, Big Jim, the Knocklord Chronic, Skinner, Shanda Panda, B-Mail, Disgruntled Furniture, Chris Wisdom, Zukari, Scabby Goose, Lost Limey, God King, Red Panda Bash,
May all his enemies burst into flame.
Crystals.
Right.
Flame crystals.
Sapper Supreme, and all
Yiffas.
Swampy. You want to support the show but can't wait to give us money? You have some websites you can go to. FreedomValleyHorsepace.com, DickBlood.club, LizardTeats.com, MookMolk.com, BuyTheseViagra.com, DamnYouDennis.com, BirdsWithPenises.com, Chickums.church, PartyMormons.com, or simply Patreon.com/BotchPodcast. Can't financially support us but still want to support the show? Well, tell your friends that we're still doing the show after 7 seasons. Or simply head on over to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you can leave a 5-star review, and Chonky will read it out on the show. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music, or simply Gozer on Spotify. Listen to their record. Thank you to Emily Swan for album art. You can support her all over the internet at a swan named Emily. Send us shit at P.O. Box 3178, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania 17325, and we will put it on the shelf of shame here in the studio. We salute you, Shinigami SPQR.
Woo!
You are this episode's
Redacted.
And as always,
As you immediately put in for transfer after your first assignment for the private corporate security that you have. No?
oh, just
Sorry,
keep going.
I mean, like,
I
I
mean,
know she lost her arm, but like,
Nobody died, so you don't get to transfer out.
I'm gonna manifest a new one.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
why don't you manifest
why
a
don't you-
new and as always?
See, he hates you too.
fuck.
We'll see you next week, nerds.
Special thanks to owner of the websites freedomvalleyhorsepace.com and partymormons.com, and good luck at SCGCon Pittsburgh 2023, playing Magic the Gathering in a professional manner. Find out if Josh won by going to sggcon.starcitygames.com.
Hell yeah. Good luck, Josh.
Nice. Good luck.
We love you, Josh.
We
I
love you.
swear I'm still gonna send those drawings to you. I have them in a tube, outside this room. I'm sending them. I promise.
Totally happening.
He burned them. I heard it.
Nope. They're right
Lit 'em on
over there
fire.
in the next
Lit him
room.
on fire and then he pissed on him. That's what I hear. I got a video. He sent it to me.
We'll see you next week,
Sure.
nerds.
Get your piss videos in chat.
video.
Send us your piss videos at PO Box 3178.
Oh, don't ask for that. We'll get them.
We got 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Send us your piss.
And Chunky will
We'll
watch
chuck it
them.
live on stream.
And Chunky will drink it for our
Live on
1,000
stream.
subscriber thank you video.
It'll be like my Reese's Christmas video all over again, but a bucket of piss. Mixed piss.
Nobody, yeah, that's
Yeah, except
that's
it won't
buried.
be disgusting, Dennis. Jesus Christ, that video is gross.
Trust me, I love Reese's. I didn't eat one for quite a while after that.
All
I
right,
wanted to
let's look
die.
at chat now.
I also
Is
wanted
there
to
really
die.
going to be an episode of Aiden and Tedward? We've talked about it multiple times.
Have
It's
been
going to
wrong.
happen.
I really want it to happen.
Well, there needs to be a third one.
Why?
Because there's 3 of you.
Chunky, take the night off.
My name's Danny.
No, you don't, you
Daddy.
son of a bitch.
My name is Daddy.
Oh, you know what we could do? What's a character that you want to bring back?
Where's your
Besides
Swedish
Aiden?
guy?
Because we could do.
Your Swedish fortune teller.
We could covert.
Covert.
Cavert.
I don't know if Tedward would be able to deal with covert.
Oh, that's
Like,
right.
he-
Yeah, they
What's
were-
your
they were
daddy or your
contemporaries.
That was Mama Covert.
Mama Covert.
Who was my paladin with the turkeys?
That was Merrick.
Merrick White.
Merrick
We
Watts.
could do Merrick is the babysitter of Tedward and Aiden.
Now, children, shut
We
the
need
fuck up while I watch HBO.
We need to go hand out these pamphlets, children. Could do that.
Need to sell these turkeys before Thanksgiving.
Help me plant these upside down turkeys. They'll grow more turkeys.
These
You'll
upside-down
understand when you're
turkeys.
older.
Turkeys.
Turkeys.
Because we
Jackie.
were talking about what, like a one-off, two-off
I have no idea what we talked about.
I can be whoever you want me to be.
episode where it's like, because there's SCP that is called like what? They're called
6969.
Huh?
Would
Ti-
you
time-
babysit me?
time walkers
I'd
or,
babysit
like-
me.
Oh, the reluctant dimension hoppers?
yeah.
Hopper.
There's only one of them.
There's only one of them. But
Well,
still.
I mean, we can,
He's just a dude.
we can
just-
bend
could
the
just be
rules,
Tedward.
guys.
But
and then he meets Aiden.
he could dimension hop and see a bunch of different shit.
It's true.
Mm.
You just
It'd be like interdimensional cable, but for botch.
It would just be fucking quantum leap.
For bird.
Yeah.
Chicken.
I mean, that's fine, but I kind of want to have a
at
whole
some point.
2 hours with Aiden.
Sure. So I can kill him. What?
What?
Botched daycare.
You can't kill Aiden. He can only
I
kill
already killed
himself
Aiden
through his
once.
own
Let's do
incompetence.
botched babies,
I
where
already
we all
killed
come
Aiden
back
once.
and play
Botched
characters.
babies,
as-
botched, baby.
Muppet babies. Botched.
Botched babies, making your dreams come true.
Botched
Dennis,
baby.
Yes.
where are you this weekend?
I am at Monster Mania in Oaks, Philadelphia.
This weekend?
Oaks, PA, yes.
All right.
My last convention of the year.
Where's Oaks, PA?
Philly.
Outside of Philadelphia.
Nice.
Yes. Gonna give me some tomato pie.
Go to
hopefully this time.
McNally's Tavern. I
Don't
hear
know
it's
what that
good.
is.
Steve,
Yes.
what's coming? What are you doing?
I'm gonna this week. I'm gonna make another video on another SCP that we've had in the universe, and also sometime this month there's gonna be a new, or maybe early next month there's gonna be a new He Who Is Steve video.
Yay!
Oh my god.
On YouTube?
Is it butts?
Or,
Co-written by a PhD student.
Oh my god.
Is it
About
about
butts?
will
butts?
be on YouTube.
What
And
about
it's about
butts?
butts?
It's not about.
You'll
Is
have
it
to
butts
just
or God of War?
technically,
Boobs.
it is called How to Stay a Virgin in America, Maintaining Your Purity in the Greatest Country in the World.
I know a virgin.
Tits and more forefathers.
He's almost
And it
50.
might just be another what's his fucking name? My heartness test doctor. Shit. Richard Pounder. Richard Pounder presents.
Richard
That's not
Pounder.
a real name.
Dick Pound inside the Olympics with Dick Pound is an Olympic classic. Look it up right now.
No.
Do it.
I'm excited. We haven't had a He Who's Steve video in a while. So that's
True. He Who Steve has not put out a video since the summer.
Holy
good.
shit.
Big
This is
Steve.
exciting. So if you are watching here and you're not subscribed to He Who Is Steve on YouTube and TikTok, now
Okay,
is the
don't.
time to do it.
Get on it.
Tristan, You just had 2 episodes of your other podcast drop.
Totes, featuring He Who Is Steve. Heavily.
I'm also there.
Head over to Head over to DragonKnightAdventureFriends.com. That's DragonNIGHT.AdventureFriends.com. And follow us on Spotify or wherever you get podcasts. There are 10 episodes, an entire season, all the way out for your binging pleasure over the holiday season. New season coming next year.
I'm going to see how much justsomelittleguys.com costs.
Oh, that's a good
Just
one.
some little guys. Watch the
great
first
one.
2 episodes. You get the reference.
And I am back on streaming. You can find me all over the internet at Imaginary Nomad, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram with a 1. We are bringing back the horror streams. We're bringing back the retro streams, and we've been playing a lot of Fallout 4. So Wasted in the Wasteland streams are back up and running now that I'm healthy again. So
Every Sunday, Monday.
and Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
So we are all back up in action. Movie night next week? Who knows? We haven't really streamed on Monday since we've been back since
Fuck
DragonCon.
Mondays.
But I can let you know that you can catch us back here next Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, or roughly around that time, because we never start on time anymore because we are busy.
I tell you what, I will make a guarantee to the YouTube crowd that at the very least, Steve will play an SCP themed horror game on Monday. If literally nobody else shows up, Steve will be playing a SCP themed horror game on youtube.com/podcast.
Now I'm obligated to be there.
If I get COVID for my boss tomorrow, I will be there.
Oh, we could do it as Topher and Tribeca.
Oh god.
Yes, we could do in character RP. Yes.
I'm done with that. Dennis, you have to make up a character now.
For what?
That stream on next Monday.
For in character
Helicopter
SCP
pilot Dennis.
RP video games.
No, you got time. You got a week to think about it. You just got to manifest it, bud, and it'll show up.
hate everything.
Manifest the Eagles to win the Super Bowl.
Thanks, everybody, for coming out. Oh,
Sit on
Dennis,
the
thank
bar.
the people in chat before we get out of here.
Sure. I have the Twitch open anyways. Oh,
Make sure you hit
Oriana.
refresh.
Every time I do that, it doesn't
Oh,
make any difference
Rihanna.
whatsoever.
Rihanna.
Real quick, I will-
Oriana.
Go ahead.
Owanella. 7 Bavillet. Alicidra. ASMR Mew. B-Mail86. Commander Root. Donk. 7. David
got a
3.
donk.
Ketekagorda. Drapsnat. Mark Zinnik. Morgaine 2K7. Shinagami SPQR.
Saw, dude.
And Vimic.
What were you going to say, Steve?
And I would like to thank our chatters in our very first
Ooh.
SCP live stream on YouTube, Aquaka and Cytheros. Thank you all so much for joining and chatting.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
Thank
everybody.
you.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you.